In this video, I'm going to show you the tools on Redbubble to share your artwork, your products, and your shop. And these are all built into Redbubble, and hopefully they'll get you some views and potentially some sales. Let's go. Thanks for joining me on this video. My name is Juno with Detour Shirts. I've been designing and selling t-shirts online since 2005, and in this video I wanted to talk about Redbubble, more specifically sharing your products, artwork, and store on Redbubble with the tools that they've built into Redbubble. You may not have known this, but there's lots of ways to share your stuff on Redbubble itself. So this is really helpful if you want to get some views, and especially during Q4, you want to get more views on your things. People are in the mood of buying. They want to buy presents and buy different things, gifts and for holidays and things like that. So you want to get your products and your artwork and your store in front of people's eyes. And I'll show you how to do that with the tools in Redbubble. So we're just going to be all on Redbubble. Let's go to Redbubble right now and I'll show you what I mean. So here we are on Redbubble. You can see redbubble.com, and I've signed in, so I have my account right here. You're going to want to sign in because that's how this works. This is going to work with your account, with your artwork and your work and all that. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 different ways that you can share. There's lots of different ways to share, but basically I'm going to show you how to share your artwork, how to share your products, how to share your store, and then how to share your work. And we're going to go through each of these in this video. So first, what I want you to do is click on your account right here, and we're going to go to Manage Portfolio. And this is going to show you all of your recent uploads. You can see these are my recent uploads right here. And 2 of the things that I'm going to show you are in here. So if you click on any one of these on this gear icon, we're going to do this and see Promote Products and Promote Artwork. Those are the 2 that I'm going to show you first. Let's do Promote Products first, because there's lots you can do in here. So let's do Promote Products, and it is just like it says. You're going to promote an individual product, so either a magnet or a t-shirt. If you want to promote your stickers, you can promote any of these different types of t-shirts, stickers, phone cases, whatever it is, right? So you're going to pick a product that you want. Let's say we want to promote a sticker, so you can pick one of these stickers. I'm going to do this one, sticker. I'm going to hit this icon right here that is the share icon. Look for these all over Redbubble. I may not talk about all of them, but when you see this, this means share. So this is the share icon. Click on this and you can see on Redbubble itself, you can share on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tumblr, and on Pinterest. So let's go through each of them and I'll show you what they look like when you share it on that. So you're going to have to log into each of these things. There's a cookie in the background of Redbubble that's going to know that you've logged in, and so that it can use that. If you haven't logged in to Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, or Pinterest, make sure you do that before you do this, or else it won't work very well. So I've logged into all of these already. I'm going to show you what it looks like on Facebook. So let's do Facebook first. You can see it's going to pull up a pop-up window right here. It's going to log into my Facebook account, and now that it's logged in, you can see it's going to do this post already. It has a picture. I'm just going to have to type in something. So right here is a link. It's nice that it has a picture for you. We're going to see on Facebook what it looks like, but this is kind of a preview of what it would look like on here. So I can share it also to my different things. I can share it to my group as an event, and all of these. If you're familiar with Facebook, you should be familiar with all of these too. So you can also share in a private message. If you have a group that you share your artwork with, this would be great. If you're not the main person of the group and you're part of a group, make sure to get permission to share in a group. In the Detour Shirts group, we don't share Facebook links, so I'm not going to share on here in my group, the Detour Shirts group, but I can share on my personal page, and that can be any one of these, any page that you manage or things like that. But for now, it will share just to your account. So this is my personal account, and I can say, check out this sticker that I made, or whatever you want. Now you don't have to put a link at the end, because this will be the link. So let me post it to Facebook, and then I'm going to open up Facebook and you'll see what it looks like. So here we are on Facebook on my page. You can see it looks a little different than we thought it did. The picture that it had the sticker. Well, this one doesn't, but it is a link and it has some text right here. So if you write your titles and your description really well, it will show that. And you can click on it, and when you click on it, it actually takes you to the page, right? That product page. So they'll see that. So that's how it looks like in Facebook. Let's go back to Redbubble and try a different one. So this is Twitter. I'm gonna click on here and you can see it opens up a window again, and this one doesn't have a picture in it. So if you want to put a picture, you could do media. Sometimes I do that. But you can see it writes text for you, unlike the Facebook one. This one just says, get my art printed, support me at Redbubble, and you can add more tags if you want. I would suggest whatever your thing is. So let's say it's a cat sticker. I would do sticker, cat, and so on, whatever is popular at the moment. You know, it's a ketchup sticker, so just make sure to do that. And maybe graphic design, you know, things that people want. If it's a t-shirt, maybe do a gift, you know, things like that. So whatever you want, make sure to put that at the end. And then I'm gonna tweet it, and we're gonna go on Twitter and see what it looks like. It's gonna pull it up, and let me pull up Twitter on here. So it didn't show a picture in the pop-up, but you can see it does the same kinds of thing here. Because it's a smaller one, it does look like the sticker right here. So I don't have to put a photo if I didn't want to, and it has the title and everything. So that works well on Twitter. So let's go back to this. I'm gonna show you all of them. Tumblr, same thing, pulls up here. You can try all of these. And Tumblr actually lets you pick a picture. So let's try one of these. I like this one. And then we hit next. And then you can add more things if you want, add another picture, or you can start typing in here, check out my new sticker, right? And then post. So let's see what happens with post. I'm not sure why the Twitter bird is here, but we're gonna do that. And good, there we go, it's posted to my Tumblr. I can open up Tumblr and show you what it looks like, so let's do that. So here's what it looks like on the Tumblr feed when you do that. So you can see, nice sticker, I picked the picture, and then it just has the text that I wrote here. So very cool. Last one here, I know it's a lot, Pinterest. A lot of people use Pinterest, and you can do a pin from any of your products here, and then you're gonna have to pick your board. So I have a bunch of boards on here. Here's one that I made that's just stickers for Redbubble, so I'm just gonna save it to that, and it's gonna save it to Pinterest, so just like that. So pick some of your best products right here. I'm gonna show you how to find your best products later, but go through, do all your new products, some of your best selling products, and you can just use this share button and try it on all of these. You can also click on this icon, and you could download images. If you wanna use different images that are here, you can use that as part of your save. So have fun with that too. So the next thing I wanted to show you is how to promote your artwork. This is a little different than products. This will show all the different products at once. So let's do this. Go here again, promote artwork instead of promote products. We'll click on here, and you can see that share icon right here. What this will do is it will share all of these. So let me show you what I mean. So when I click on here, it's going to give you a link. The link is copied. So if we go back to Twitter, for example, you can use any social media. When we go here and we share the link, let's just put the link right there. And let's say, check out my new ketchup design. And you could add a photo here. I would add a photo. Let's see what happens when you don't add a photo. I'm gonna just do tweet. Again, like I said, you can click this right here, media, and when you download those pictures, you can put that in the media as well. So let's see what happens when I don't do a photo. This will just be a test. I'm gonna hit tweet, and you can see because there's a link there, it's gonna put a photo. Let me go to profile and show you. There is no photo on this one. So that's kind of bad. So personally, I would use one of those downloads, or you could just screenshot something from here if you wanted to just put one of here, screenshot this and use that as a photo. I'm going to show you how to share more photos though in the future, but this is just how to share your artwork. Let me show you what that link does though. When you click on this, whichever one it is, whatever social media, when you click on this, it's going to take you to this page that we just saw, and they can see all the products. So if you want to show someone all the different products, this may be a good way for them to, you know, pick and choose what they like. Instead of you sending them a sticker, they can see the sticker and the pillow and the bags and all of this stuff. So if you have something that looks good on multiple products, I would probably use this one, because then they can shop around and try different designs. Maybe they don't want a hoodie, maybe they want, you know, a t-shirt or a long sleeve or a tank top. So this is a great way to do that, to share your artwork across multiple products. So the next thing I want to show you how to do is to share your store. So let's go to your store, view shop. You may not have noticed this, but on every shop, even other people's shop, you'll see this right here, that share button, that share icon. You can actually share your store. So let's click that. It's going to say link copied. We'll go back to Twitter again and do a tweet and just do that link. I'm not going to put any text, but of course you can put text. Check out my new stuff, whatever it is. Make sure to put the tags if you're on Twitter, you know, relevant tags that match your stuff. And you can see it's taking you to the shop again. No photos. So if I did this, I would take a screenshot of your shop. And one way to do that on a Mac is to go to your shop. Let's go back to shop here. And you could just do a screenshot of this, or you could do a screenshot of any of these things, or you could just download any of these pictures, right? So now back on Twitter, let me show you what this looks like. I hit share, and this is what it's going to be here. And then when someone clicks on this link, they'll be taken to your shop. Pretty cool, right? So not only are you sharing multiple products, now you're sharing multiple artwork, right? So your shop link is very powerful, especially if you have things that multiple people want to buy, or if you have a good niche. You're gonna have to set up your shop really nice, make sure you have the store, make sure everything is good for your shop to go if you're gonna send it this way. But this is a great way, especially for Q4, to send out stuff about your shop. If you have new things, if you have products that you want to do, and it goes on most relevant, so most of your popular stuff's going to be at the top anyway. Make sure to do collections when you do your shop and you share your shop link, and you could do a featured collection at the top as well. If you know that these products sell really well, make a featured collection right at the top so you can have your best sellers. So that's what I would do when I share my link for my shop. The last thing I want to share with you is how to share your work. So let's go to the dashboard. And here's the dashboard. Everybody has a dashboard on theirs. I'm going to click down and I'll show you some of my top selling products. So you can see down here, earnings by artwork. This is my top selling product. As you know, it's my corgi right here, right? So if you hit this promote, this is kind of the same thing as sharing. I'm going to hit that and I'll show you what I mean. So it will be taken into here and you can share your work. Same thing that we talked about before is share your work. And same thing right here. So this does the same thing as we saw earlier. But the nice thing about doing it here is you're sharing your top selling products, right? So just look at your products right here. It's going to default. You can do it by past 12 months, 7 days, 30 days. I would probably do 30 days. It's still the same one, but yours may be different. And promote your top 10 selling products and send those out as well on social media. Another thing you may not have known on the dashboard is to share your work right here. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You can do product images, right? But you can also do these. Redbubble has some lifestyle templates, and all you have to do is download these with your artwork. So let me show you how this works. So we're going to download this, and this downloads a PSD file. So if you have Photoshop, or if you have Photopea, or if you have Affinity Designer, I'm going to try and open it up in Photopea. Let's see what we do. So here it is in Photopea. If you don't have any Photoshop or Affinity Photo, you can use Photopea for free, and you can replace the design. So right here, this is the design, and you can add stuff to your design here. So I can turn this off. I can try different colors. So if I want to do a black t-shirt, I can. If I want to do a coal t-shirt or heather gray, there's different colors there. So this is a lot like Place It, where you can download different things and then upload, just drag in your artwork here. So Let me show you what I mean. So I'm gonna drag in my ketchup, any PNG that you've made for Redubble or Amazon, you can just drag it in here, boom, and then size it right here. So it's on a t-shirt. Now you're gonna wanna go to layers right here and then drag it, make sure that it's inside here, and you can put it here and delete the text that we had for the other one. So there you go. You can just add your stuff to different products, and there's lots of things to download there, and you can share these on social media as well. So save this as a PNG or as a JPEG or whatever it is, and you can do that too. So have fun with this. It does it with all kinds of different products. You can see posters and tapestries and lots of different t-shirt ones that you can play around with, hoodies, and lots of different things. So you can use Photopea to use this. You don't need Photoshop, you don't need Affinity Designer, and you can really use what they already have, what Redbubble already has, to kind of promote your product. So hopefully this tutorial is really helpful for you. You can see there's lots of different ways to share your products and artwork and your store, just so many things. Make sure to do this in Q4, and you'll see on your dashboard when you scroll down here, audience traffic sources, one of them is social media. So make sure to do that. There's a lot of things. You might want to look here and see what your social media traffic is right now, and then try this for 30 days and see if it improves. I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to see, you can see a lot of traffic coming from Redbubble, but there's still some from social media and other stuff. So this is a great way to boost your views, and more people see it, hopefully the more people want to buy it too. So have fun with this and hopefully get lots of sales this Q4 and beyond. So that is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. That was a lot of information on Redbubble. Hopefully it really helps you start sharing your work on different platforms, different social medias, especially now as we get into Q4. It's very important. If this video was really helpful for you, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to this channel already, make sure to hit that subscribe button right there. The question of the day for this video is, have you shared anything with Redbubble before? Have you used any of these tools that I talked about? Let me know that in the comments. If this is new to you, let me know that as well in the comments. Thanks again for watching. And if you want to see more Redbubble tutorials, make sure to click on these right here. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.